Hello everyone. We're now in Form 5 Additional Mathematics, Chapter 3, Quadratic Functions. So the first thing we need to learn here is about the graph of quadratic functions. So quadratic functions can be written as fx equals to ax squared plus bx plus c, right, in the general form. So now we are going to look at the two types of graphs that we can form from a quadratic function. So it all depends on the value of a. So the value of a, this a, if it is a positive or it has a value greater than 0, like for example this, a has the value of 1, and this a has a value of 6, then the shape of the graph would be a happy face. And of course, if the graph is in this shape, meaning that the point here, the vertex, is a minimum point. Whereas if the a is negative, the a here is negative, like for example -1, -4, then we have a sad face. The graph will be in the shape like this, where the vertex is the maximum point. So how do we determine the maximum and the minimum values of the quadratic functions? So in order to determine the maximum or minimum values, we can use a method which is completing the square method. First, we check if the a values here is 1, is a positive one. If it is 1, then we can proceed. Okay, so we proceed, we rewrite this. What do we do here is we add something and then we minus something plus 7. So we add and minus something in between the negative x and 7. So what should we fill inside here? You should fill in the b over 2 values. What is b? Okay, b is referring to the -8. So we take -8, we divide it by 2, and then we square it. Just memorize the steps. Okay, everything you did here is the same, so we rewrite it again. Get this. Then what happens next is this is equals to a big bracket, where inside here you take the x, you write the x here, and then this part you take the values of -8 over 2, which is -4. Then you square it. So now this part has already becomes x minus 4 squared. And this part we need to calculate it. Continue, x minus 4 squared. This is using the method completing the square so that we get this form, because this form helps us to determine the maximum or the minimum values. So first thing, since the a here is the positive value, a is a 1, meaning that our graph will be smiley face graph, the minimum values. So for this case, since this is a constant, the minimum value is determined by this part. The smallest value of this -9, you get the minimum value. Since this is a squared number, the value is always positive, and the smallest number that you can get from a squared number is 0. So when this is 0, 0 minus 9, you get fx equals to -9. So for your y-axis, which is fx here, you have a value of -9. Now this happens when x minus 4 squared equals to 0. So x minus 4 squared equals to 0 means if you solve this, you get x minus 4 equals to 0, x equals to 4. So this point happens when x equals to 4. So since -9 is here, 0 will be here. So this will be, x will be 4. So from here we know that the minimum point has a coordinate of 4, -9. This is just for the understanding. The question actually only asks for minimum value. So what is the minimum value? Minimum value here refers to the fx. So the minimum So the minimum value of fx equals to -9 when x equals to 4. Now we look at the second example. We try to rearrange this in a general form, so you get fx equals to -x squared plus 4x plus 12. Take note the value of a is not 1, is negative, so we need to factorize first. In order to use completing the square, we need to factorize this to get the value of the coefficient of x squared is 1. So you get negative, this one is x squared minus 4x minus 12. Now the value of a here is 1, then we can continue with the same methods we do just now. So I just continue, get x squared plus minus 12. So what do we write inside here is negative 4 over 2. Negative 4 over 2. Then we try to fill in this x. Negative 4 over 2 is negative 2 squared. Then we calculate this part. 16. And then you have negative x minus 2 squared plus 16. So since the a here is a negative value, we know that the shape of the graph is a set face, is this. And from the previous example, we know that this value will be the y value or the fx values here, which is 16. And this happens when this is 0. So x minus 2 equals to 0, x equals to 2. So this happens when x equals to 2. So the maximum point here has a coordinate of 2, 16. But of course, since the question asks for maximum values only, it actually only wants this value. So the maximum value is 16 when x equals to 2. So on a side note, if the question asks for the axis of symmetry of the graph, so axis of symmetry of the graph is this line. So this line, the equation of this line, or the equation of axis of symmetry will be this line, which is x equals to 2. This. Question number 2. Now we look at other examples. The function fx equals to hx squared minus 4x plus k has a minimum value of -1 when x equals to 1. Find the value of h and k. So since this has a minimum value of -1, so if you use the completing the square method, then we can find the minimum values and we compare it with -1. So I rewrite this, fx equals to hx squared minus 4x plus k. So in order to perform the completing the square method, I need to factorize the h. So it will be h x squared minus 4 over h x plus k over h. Then I plus minus, what should I write inside here is negative 4 over h over 2. So negative 4 over h over 2 is actually negative 4 over h over 2 to h. Negative 4 over 2 h. I draw brackets. X, put it here. Negative 4 over 2 is actually negative 2. So it's negative 2 over h. So this is here, this whole thing is done. Now we left this. So then we multiply the h back, you get h x minus 2 over h squared minus h negative. So now you see, the function has a minimum value of -1. So we know that this has a value of -1. X equals to 1 when this whole thing equals to 0. So I just write it side here. This whole thing equals to 0 x here is replaced by 1. From here we can find the value of h. So 1 equals to 2 over h equals to 2. After we find the value of h, we substitute into here, we can get the value. So we substitute here, we get negative h. So k equals to 1. Question number 3. The diagram shows the graph of the function fx equals to a x plus h squared plus k, which is this function, this curve, where a, h, k are constants. Find the value of k. Even though it's not shown here, actually it's my mistake. I should have stated here, this is the maximum point. Because if it is not stated, we cannot assume this is x maximum point. It's stated. Okay, to find the value of k, the y value is the maximum value. So k is equals to negative 2. For question B, at the maximum point, x equals to 1. And at the maximum point, x plus h equals to 0. So x plus h equals to 0 at the maximum point, and at that point, x equals to 1. So I replace 1 here. So h is equals to negative 1. C, the axis of symmetry. So axis of symmetry of a quadratic function will be this line, which passes through the maximum point. So the maximum point here has a coordinate of 1, means this line is x equals to 1. So the axis of symmetry is an equation x equals to 1. Now, in order to find the value of a, since we already have all the values, we just substitute the value inside. But we cannot take this point because at this point, the x will become 0 and we cannot find the value of a. So how do we solve question D? We can take other points. Like for example, we take this point. This point has a coordinate of 0, negative 3. So if we try to take this point, we get f. The x here is 0. So you get a 0, x is 0, plus h is negative 1 squared, plus k. We get the value of negative 2. And the whole thing here is equals to negative 3, which is negative 3. We try to solve this. We get a, this is negative 1. And lastly, if we want to find the f, negative 5, since we already know the value of a, h, and k, we just substitute in the value of x with negative 5. So f negative 5 equals to a is negative 1, x is negative 5, so the answer is negative 38.